Angels, I've missed you. Hello, my loves. Hello. Goddess above and below, I am so happy to see you. I have had a rough couple of days. But the show must go on, and we are back for day 5 of Charity Week. It's impossible to have missed me more. It's impossible. Ugh. Angels, I've missed you. How have you been, babes? How have my precious little angels been? I feel your love. It's warm. Though that might actually just be the hand warmer I have. Ugh. I'm so fucking late tonight. I'm so mad. That's so valid. I don't want to leave my bed ever. I'm just like, it's warm and cozy. Hi, Joey. Welcome in, Angel. How you doing? Oh, goddess above and below, guys. It has been. I appreciate them. I do love head pat. I do have head pats turned on, by the way. So, like. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. I promised Pocky that I would turn on the ears. Because I spoil you all and I don't know how to tell any of you no. You get cat ears because apparently you guys like that. Which is also thematic because Devin is supposed to maybe show up. I mean, I was super fucking late coming in tonight, so if he can't make it now, that's on me. But cat ears to match my cat king. Which reminds me, I should probably. There we go. I'm not a cat. I am not a cat. I realize everyone wants me to be a cat, but I am not a cat. I might meow, but that doesn't make me a cat. That just means I'm autistic and I own a cat. Speaking of cat, where is Echo? Because she was up here like a second ago. Oh, there she is. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. You gonna meow for then? She's probably too quiet. Oh, you heard her? Yes. She's very loud, and I can't help but meow back at her. You were called a good kitty, Echo. I will absolutely pet her for you. Echo, come here. She's so loud. Ooh, that one was loud, kitten. Oh, you guys are welcome to put on songs in the song request, because otherwise I'm just going to be playing what I've been listening to recently. Loud kitty sounds, yeah. Yeah, I don't think the battery pack's warmed up yet, kitten. She went to step on it like she was going to warm up her little toe beans again. Mwah. She is incredibly. I haven't been home all day. And so she's like, "You have not been here to give me attention or affection, and that will not stand." Who's excited about karaoke tomorrow? Who's excited? Because I know I am. Bloomy, I need you to beat your brother's ass. I need you to go and beat his ass. Thank you. Motherfucker's like, "Oh yeah, sign me up for karaoke." And then proceeds to be like, "I'm not singing." The fuck you mean you're not singing? You literally signed up for karaoke. Oh, we now have toe beans being warmed up on a battery. You signed up! I love that. Honestly, I would fully support you. I will say that tomorrow's karaoke is not drunk karaoke. I'm going to be sober for that, which is going to be, unless, of course, you buy me a shot, in which case I don't have to be sober. That's me asking you to buy me shots so I don't have to sing sober. However, drunk karaoke is next week. Like, we do have drunk karaoke. Second Saturday of every month, baby. Wink, wink, nudge. Hell yeah. I love to hear it because I'm going to get fucked up and I'm ready for it. Enjoy your lyric, Joey. Go get your work done, baby. Okay. I know, I miss hearing Bloomy's voice too. Like, what the fuck? Danza Altiplano? I love your voice. It's not the same one, but I'll accept it. You know who else I miss hearing the voice of? Hey, I know this song. I should hope so. What is up, my precious singularity? Glad to see you in. I miss Luna's voice. I got so used to being able to sit in on the streams that now that I can't, I'm like going through withdrawals. Horrible, truly. You might be sick. Fucker, I swear to God. You promised me. Yes. The contract was signed and sealed. So how has everyone been? I know Bloomy said lots of sleeping because it's fucking cold. But what about you, Luna? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo estás? My hair is getting so long. It's not even that long in like the grand scheme of things. Pero it's just in my face. Happy. I'm glad you're happy. Yo quiero tu alegría. I only want your happiness, your joy. Ugh. My hair is quite literally doing the exact same swoopy thing that it does on my model into my face. Which is all fine and dandy if it wasn't, you know, also just in my face. For reference, I have straight hair, like very straight hair, but I have such long dead ends at this point, like split ends, that they're starting to like curl. And I'm like, I need a haircut so fucking badly, guys. Goddess above and below. I haven't eaten yet, and I will eat eventually, but I've been eating, or I ate more accurately. I've not been like consistently eating it, but I ate a banana cheesecake that had cookie butter layer in between the cheesecake and then like a cookie butter crust, and it tasted like banana bread with cookie butter. And what the fuck? It was so good. I'm gonna have to learn how to make it. It's been a while since I've made a cheesecake. Oh, Pocky, how did the pasta come out? You didn't tell me. I wanna know. Or did you make it yet? Or were you just looking at your ingredient list to figure out if you had the stuff? No! Damn it. Okay. You gotta tell me when you make it. I gotta know. I must. Because then I can tailor any other recipes I send you in the future more to your tastes. Yeah, Luna baby, have you considered that to live is to eat, and food is one of the few pure, unadulterated joys that we have in this life? And fuck it, we ball. Because that's a pretty compelling argument to me. Your palate's not complex. We can work on it. Crushing watermelons. Depends on the cheesecake. Yeah, see, that's fair because, like, if you gave me red velvet cheesecake, I would not be happy. I would be like, you've ruined a perfectly good cheesecake. Also, hi, babe. How you doing? Good to see you in. Odd to see you outside of Luna's streams, but happy to have you in the ethersphere anyway. Bloomy, babe. Bloomy. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Blackberry cheesecake that's swirled with a homemade blackberry compote and black raspberry syrup on top. Your life will change. You will come out of that a changed woman. When I was a kid, we had blackberry brambles behind my house. And so every summer slash fall, after the blackberries would like fruit and we could harvest them, we would spend hours outside just picking blackberries, like all around our house. And then we'd bring them in, let them soak, make sure there's no like bugs or anything in them. And then my mom would cook them down into a compote and make syrups. And then, without fail, we had every year a blackberry cheesecake made with the blackberries that came out of our backyard. And I'm telling you guys, nothing better. Nothing better. Well, I take that back. I've made a cheesecake that was just as good, if not better, and it was a double chocolate cheesecake that was so fudgy and thick that when you moved it, it like rippled like waves, did not crack. The silkiest, smoothest cheesecake you've ever had in your fucking life. Even my mom, who was like master level cheesecake maker, had to bow to my incredible first ever cheesecake that I ever made. And I'm like, I've never been able to replicate it. I don't know what the fuck I did or why it was so good. Well, unless you count like the incredible amount of love I put into that fucking cheesecake because I wanted it to be good so badly. Ugh, I love baking, guys. I love baking. I just want to bake for all of you. Like, just make you all food, make you all sweets. Does anybody have a song they want to play? Because if you don't, I'm just gonna start putting stuff down and you're gonna have to deal with whatever the fuck I want to listen to. Well, thanks for stopping by to say hi, Hyper. Go get cheesecake. That's such a good idea, honestly. You should, when in doubt, get yourself a cheesecake. Bloomy. Ah, y'all are killing me with the nicknames. You're all so cute. You're all so cute. No. No. Biggest hater and support at the same time. All right. Of course, you're calling me Starshine. I'm getting called Star. Yeah, you're all having to deal with fucking Steam Powered Giraffe. Fuck it. It's so simple, but it's so cute. All right, what's another one? What's something I've been listening to a lot? I've been listening to a lot of Polyphia. Mm, what about Ego Death? Ego Death is good. Mm, no, not that. Couldn't unwind. Y'all, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Future can I hope to see? All right, we have to pull up Spotify, I guess, because I can't think of anything else. And I don't want to just overload you guys with like just Polyphia and Steam Power Giraffe. Oh, Cat Group would be fun and thematic. Oh boy, we're gonna have an interesting playlist. That's for fucking sure. So bright. Tisha! Hello, my favorite mirror. I thought about that for a second, like as I was saying it, I'm like, that's a really weird statement. Hello, Twin Flame. It's like, wait a minute. Damn, I really gotta find you a nickname. Cause you just, I'm. I mean, if you like it, then we'll keep it. Down on me. That's what I figured. And I'm like, that's not. You already have a mirror. Hold me to the moon. Oh, I forgot the ending part of the video. My bad. We gotta think. All right, angels, we need to workshop nicknames. Or at the very least, something thematic. Because all of you have thematic names, but it's like, Chisa is Chisa. Like, my girly. But just Chisa. Because you got rid of the mechanic part. So. Because blue means flowers for blooms. If you don't like Chisa, babe, then we don't have to call you Chisa. We can call you something else. Now I have to think. I know, but even still, we can think of something else. I don't know, my favorite bird brand? Call back to Ravens. My favorite Corvid. Yeah, but you're not really actually Corvid themed. We'll workshop it. We'll figure it out. What should we call you? Luna, thank you. That's your third voice note. Oh shit, we're at the $100 milestone. Now you can go all out. You terrify me, woman. Oh shit, someone needs to tell Des that I'm here. Hold on, let me tell Des that I'm here. Yay. That doesn't even make sense, Cheese. That doesn't even make sense. Like, does he hear how silly that sounds? Oh fuck, $100 is a spicy fan fiction on stream. Wait, do we want to read that now? Or you can wait for tomorrow? You're just gonna throw everything down tomorrow during karaoke? Is that what's happening? But what do you guys want me to read is the real question. Like, God, I love ego death. Sorry, I'm like jamming law around. I can't even think. If anybody has any suggestions, because I could find spicy fan fictions, but they're all gonna be gay as fuck. Ooh, a My Hero character that's as they should be. Bloomy. uh, I love you, Daffodil. You're so good. Um, 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 it's not Tsukuyomi, is it? Because if you actually modeled it after Tsukuyomi, I'm going to actually. Okay, I'm like. Um. Okay, here's a different question, or a leading question. Is it more for your inner self or for the persona? You accidentally dropped a hint. When did you drop a hint? Ah, Toga, yeah. I've I've not read the fanfiction you're talking about, so I don't actually know. Whoops. Okay, here's a better question. Noted. Um, what fandom should the fanfiction be from? Or do y'all just want one of my personal favorites? Because we can do that, but That's so true, Cheese. That's actually so true. Of course I do. I'm an English major. You think I don't read? Baby doll, I've been reading fan fiction since I was like 11. After I read all the books in the library, I had to do something to have something else to read. We could do a personal favorite. I can't do testing though, because not only is that like over 100,000 words and incomplete, I think Lithopus specifically said like you're not allowed to read the fanfic on stream. I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to like test that. Test. Y'all ignore me. I'm. Oh God, it's fine. Look. What? What are you yelling at me for? Come here. If you're gonna meow at me, come here. Okay, if you wanted to come up to warm up your little paw pads, you could have done that without the theatrics. Okay, I'll shut my whore mouth. You were giving me cute blinks. Hmm. No, no, that's totally fair, to be honest. I like pretty much anything. It can be pointless drabbles, domestic slice of lives. It could have like a really great plot. They could be character analyses. I mean, I'll read fucking anything. So, some of my favorite stuff is plotless. So, all right, let's go to my bookmarks. Since no one's giving me a fucking fandom to choose from. Let's see. Um, Now, here's a question. My hair's in my fucking face, turning off my tracking. Christ. Here's a question for y'all. Do you want poetic smut? Do you want smut with a plot? Do you want it to be queer? Like, I need a little bit of guidance here. And what? How queer do we need it? That's one way to fucking put it, Bloomy. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can do for you, Angel. I love you guys. That's totally fair, Cheese. And the thing is like, I also have ones that are smutless and are just romantic and the most beautiful slow burns you've ever read in your fucking life. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I there's a specific story I can think of right now that you would probably really enjoy because it is smutless, intimacy, character studies, reinterpretations of old fairy tales, which is always a lot of fun to read. You're so real for that, Bloomy. You're so real for that. But Goddess Above, it's a beautiful story. Jeez. Granted, if you don't care about the pair, then it probably won't be as impactful, but. Hmm. How long do we want this to be? Because most everything I read is going to be at least 5,000 words. Well, I take it back. The things that I have bookmarked are going to be probably around 5,000 words. I have longer ones because, of course, I do. Um, and I could find shorter ones. We could also try something I've never read before, but then I can't vouch for quality. So, this one's real. Hey, Des. Welcome in back. Welcome in back. Jesus Christ. I can't tell if I'm having a goddamn stroke or if I'm just out of it. We're trying to decide what spicy fanfic to read. Okay, this one's really good and it's almost 4,000 words. And it's tender poetic smut, but it is decidedly smut. Um, we could go like, I don't, I don't know if y'all are ready for this one now that I think about it, because I love this one. The reverence, the devotion, incredible. Like, but also, I don't think y'all can handle this one. You can pull it up, but I don't know. I don't know. Thing is, it's like I read every single work by that author, and so like I just go down and consume everything there is, right? They're a fucking English major. Mm, sweet. They make out sweet, but it's fucking poetic. The actual sex is fucking nasty. It's still written in prose, but for reference, uh, the title of the title of the fan fiction comes from Byron's Prometheus. Um, the wretched gift eternity was thine, and thou hast bore it well, is the title of the fan fiction, and it is y'all. Y'all. Okay, hold on. We need like I don't sir you. You're like exclusively a ma'am. What do you mean? Okay. Um hold on. We need like thematic music. Maybe not thematic, but we need something playing in the background. What should we play in the background? So, um something soft. Something soft. That's not soft, you know. That's like the exact opposite of soft. Mm, hmm. What's a good song to have playing in the background when you're reading? Oh, that would be good. Can you put any of those up? You'd have nickel. I almost dropped you guys. Whoops. Oh, that's cute, Cheese. Look at that. That's so cute. See, I was just an unoriginal fuck and was a maid. So, like, okay, we need reading and writing as our category. Hmm. So this is a relatively short one, or at least for me, at 2.5 thousand. 2.5 thousand, yeah, 2.5K words. I, um, so this should not take too long. I am not doing voices. If you expect me to do voices, you are horribly mistaken in who you think I am, and you will be very disappointed. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I appreciate you, Dust. Thank you. I will do my best to try and read the emphasis on words, but from what I've been told, I'm not very good at that. So, let me just. If you want to read along, blow me. If you want to read along, I'm gonna put this up for you guys. There you go. And this is gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. So, that's your warning. It's gonna be gay as shit. DM me when it's over. Love that. Yeah, sure. I'll throw out DMs to anybody who wants to like head out while we're doing this. Let's go. You're all a bunch of fucking degenerates. Okay. Are we ready? You're good, Chisa. You're so good, babe. Don't even worry about it. Just how I like you guys. Honest. I mean, fuck. People, and by people I mean Pocky, has been making jokes about me being a fucking sub since day one. So, like, there's no shame here. I know I am. I've never argued that I wasn't. You're not gonna shame me. See, that's the thing, is that like I am a switch, but not by choice. Out of necessity. I don't want to be a switch. And yet here I am being forced into the switch position. Look. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on. You know what, Pocky? You're so right. Unfortunately, I am not one of those subs. Or fortunately? I guess it depends on what the Dom's into, but I don't like degradation, so please don't shame me. Alright, this is your final warning. If you don't want to be here for this, let me know when I can, like, ping you afterwards. Be good, Pock. Do you want me to tell you when it's over? Okay, babe. I'll let you know. Go eat or something, because you probably forgot again. SCP, please leave. I love you, babe, but, like, please go. I'll let you guys know when this is over. What the fuck? Praise. Hi, exile? Do you want to be exile or do you want to be bread? Bruh. Beep boop, let's go. Boop beep. You have made it just in time for us to read gay as fuck fanfiction. So, if you would like to be told when that's over with, I can let you know. All right, we are starting. So once again, my social support bit's crazy. The title of this is The Wretched Gift Eternity Was Thine, and Thou Hast Borne It Well. Please. Haytham's pants, breath hard yet airy, unsettle the otherwise quiet air of their bedroom. Kaveh is beneath him, clothed in nothing but an old sweatshirt of Haytham's, notes before his eyes and a leash in his hands as he lays on his stomach, refreshing up on his lesson plans for his next lecture at the academia. At the other end of the leash is Haytham's neck, bound by a quality leather collar he'd bought himself. The color scheme of the collar matches that of his usual outfit, a deep green, accented by black detailing and golden metal. Hatham himself is wearing nothing but that collar, which Kaveh tugs on as if sensing his thoughts are falling away from the activity at hand. Hands on either side of Kaveh's lean waist, he's buried inside his lover, running his hips back and forth in desperation while Kaveh lays there, entirely inattentive to his needs, eyes not faltering from their place on the papers even once. It had taken some convincing and a lengthy discussion about boundaries for Kaveh to agree to this, but God, Hatham is happy he did. Kaveh, ever so caring, had been hesitant at the suggestion of being, in his words, mean to Hatham in bed. Hatham would consider this anything but. Kaveh is not invulnerable to pleasure, so it must be taking a significant amount of effort to play his role in the scene, and had told Kaveh exactly that. Some time passed, they arranged the necessary items, and Kaveh had warmed up to the idea more and more as their plans came to be. Kaveh's favorite part had been the commissioning of the collar. He'd enthusiastically talked about the details of the piece to the leather worker, with Hatham trailing behind, ready to fuss up the more required to buy the thing. He'd asked a few questions outside of the parameters of the design, which Hatham was eternally grateful for. Somehow, Kaveh was willing to forget his shame when it came to this particular endeavor. Hatham is forgetting his, too, and Kaveh sighs in annoyance when a drip of spit lands on his neck. Hatham hadn't even realized his mouth was open. "Should we get you a muzzle to match?" he asks, pulling down on the collar. Hatham whimpers, the force of the tug sending a wave of sick pleasure down his spine. "You can't even control your drool, like a puppy." The words are uttered with feigned disinterest, but they send Hatham's mind reeling. His hips jerk forward to a halt, and Kaveh muffles a laugh. "Keep going." He kicks Hatham's leg, sounding bored. "If you're good enough to make me come, maybe I'll give you a treat." Hatham moans, nodding his head despite the fact that Kaveh can't see it, and leans forward onto his hands, driving his hips in deeper, faster. Kaveh's thighs twitches, and he drops a paper from his hand for a moment before picking it back up. Hatham whines at the sight of it, at the evidence that he is giving Kaveh enough pleasure to falter in his tasks, and feels himself growing lightheaded. Kaveh's body is warm. His hole is tight, hot like liquid fire, and pleasantly slick with a combination of lube and Hatham's saliva. He'd started their session tonight by eating Kaveh out prior to prepping him. Both actions had been met with little reaction at all besides the hardening of Hatham's own cock, the man made impossibly more excited by Kaveh's indifference to every sensation he gave him, every move he made on the bed they share. He stares down at Kaveh as he fucks into him, appreciating the small details of his body. His back is hidden, but he's familiar with the way it curves, and he can imagine the sight of it beneath the thick layer of fabric between his eyes and that skin. Above is Kaveh's neck, left exposed. He'd love to cover it with bite marks and bruises that leave Kaveh moaning, but tonight won't go that way. Instead, he imagines. Would Kaveh really muzzle him? Put a cage between his teeth and the expanse of skin on his neck, preventing him from marking the space as his own? He wonders how it would feel to extend himself forward in search of flesh and be stopped with nothing but air between his snapping teeth, unfulfilling, a dream cut short by metal bars. He twitches inside of Kaveh at the thought of it. Kaveh doesn't say a thing, and that makes it all the more frustrating. "Kaveh," he whines, surprised by the break of his own voice, a simple plead shattering into mumbles of want that are indecipherable to the human mind. He wonders if, given enough time, he could catalog the sounds that Kaveh drags from his lips and assign meaning to them. He wonders if it would be worth it to find a way to describe the feelings lingering between them with a language created by man. Kaveh hums, pretending he didn't hear a thing. A page flips, and Kaveh gets to reading the next sequence in his teachings. Hatham falls apart. Kaveh, Kaveh, Kaveh. Spillage of words is matched by a drip of tears falling directly onto the blonde hair beneath his head. Kaveh's hair is lovely, It smells like jasmine and ginger when he leans forward far enough to catch a whiff of it, and he knows that if he were to touch it, the strands of gold would be as soft as ever, unaffected by the humidity between them or the actions they take. Gold tapers into muted brown at the tips, and Hatham reminisces. Kaveh had dyed his hair when they were younger, motivated by a spur of emotion. Kaveh's mind is ruled by his motions. It's beautiful and fascinating, entirely antithetical to Hatham's own machinations in life, controlled by logic with hardly a fault. Kaveh is the only break to his pattern. They are inextricable from one another. Hatham wonders if this is divine intervention, what is beheld between them, if they are meant to find one another in this life and in any other. He cannot imagine living without Kaveh. It would be an empty existence, devoid of the most meaningful source of fresh experience and joy that he knows. He wonders if the chain between Kaveh's hand and his collar is just another string of fate, and if it's a ridiculous, sacrilegious thing to think about destiny in such debauched terms. No. Gods don't indulge in things like this, and as Kaveh tightens his hold on the leash, squeezing the air out of Hatham's throat, he has never been happier to be mortal. The moan he lets out is high, unfiltered. It's a raw thing, and even Kaveh seems shaken by it, his insides tightening around Hatham's cock in a way that leaves him even more breathless than the tight hold of the collar around his neck has. Please, he begs again, desperate and loud. He doesn't know what he's asking for, but he hopes that Kaveh does, that Kaveh can supplement his knowledge of himself, even ever the perfect complement to his own being. He whines when his pleads are met with no answer. The only sound in the bedroom other than his own fast breaths is the slap of his hips against Kaveh's ass, the motion repetitive and hard. He can hardly hold his body up anymore. His arms are shaking and his thighs burn with the effort to continue thrusting forward despite all of his body's messages telling him to stop. He continues, despite this, continues until one of his arms collapses onto the elbow because it is what Kaveh commands of him. He'll be good. He'll make Kaveh feel good. A hand slides back to hold on to his arm, slightly shaking him to grab his attention. Hatham, Kaveh asks, voice quiet. Are you all right? Yes, he tries to answer, but all that comes out is a warbled noise, hardly comprehensible at all. At the sound of it, Kaveh pushes him off, all gentle, and turns around, 2 hands on his cheeks as he holds up Hatham's head and tries to speak to him. Kaveh is so good, so kind, so understanding and so malleable despite everything. Hatham can only aspire to get halfway to being so perfect someday in his life. Hatham, Kaveh starts again, voice slightly frayed. His eyebrows are furrowed. They're pretty, Hatham thinks, and so emotive. Kaveh's entire face displays his feelings like an open wound, and Hatham enjoys being able to know his heart so thoroughly that he can feel its thrumming beat through a single line of Kaveh's face, or the slightest curve of his lips. Talk to me. I'm all right, he answers, voice just the slightest bit gravelly. He wonders when his throat got irritated in the first place. Good, Kaveh responds with a sigh. You've had me worried there for a second. He looks up and meets Hatham's eyes, and Hatham swears his heart stops. Do you want to continue? Hatham acknowledges the words with a nod and climbs over Kaveh, boxing him in with his arms and looking at him face to face this time. As he lines his cock up, the act of tearing his gaze away from Kaveh's feels like a Herculean task, akin to lifting a city. Every Kaveh, once and future, lives in the depths of those carmine eyes. And tears well up in Hatham's own at the knowledge of that, at the privilege of having known Kaveh like this. Kaveh wipes away his tears with the hand he'd just been holding those papers with just minutes before, and Hatham tries his hardest to acknowledge and feel every atom of skin against skin in a single instant, so that the memory of Kaveh in his entirety will never fade. His hands are soft, well taken care of, but still littered with small cuts and calluses where he holds his tools and where paper scrapes against skin. Hatham wants to take those hands into his mouth and lick the wounds until they disappear, impossible of a task as it may be. His collarbone pokes out at the edges of his shoulders, and one is visible from within the sweatshirt, article dislodged from the force of their intercourse, as inactive of a party as Kaveh may have been in it. He wants to run his fingers over the bones, feel them in his grip, kiss and suck along their length. The collarbones are among the most fragile in the body, and yet are so prominent. A human flaw, perhaps, if you ask an murder scholar. It's not a flaw in Kaveh, though, but a brilliant display of vulnerability. His skin is mostly bare, but a few marks and moles span across the plane of his body. A smattering of freckles on his shoulder, and one particularly evident beauty mark at the top of his left cheekbone, just a fingertip's distance away from the hairline. Haytham could map out every mark on his body. He is a wonderful student in the subjects he is passionate about, if nothing else, and at this point in life he is as familiar with Kaveh's body as he is fluent in any of the 20 languages he speaks. His heart beats quickly beneath his sternum as Haytham's thrusts pick up speed. Haytham can hear it, he can feel it, he can sense his own heart beating in tune with Kaveh's and expanding with the force of it. Constructive interference, his mind supplies. Kaveh had mentioned it one time, an offhand complaint about noise or something else equally mundane. Their hearts beat in the same frequency, lungs expand to the same amplitude, minds tune in on the same wavelength, and it all grows to some obscene level of sensation because of it. Is it good? He asks, panting. He can hardly think at all, but he needs to know that this is good. That Kaveh is enjoying it as much as he is. That this effort is going towards a worthy cause. Kaveh nods, smiling to his face for the first time tonight. You couldn't imagine, is the answer. Kaveh loops his fingers through Haytham's, and Haytham cries hot tears at the feeling of it. No, he can't imagine. He can only hope to understand the inner workings of Kaveh's brain, the exemplary machine that it is. The machine that lives each day as the greatest architect of a generation, the machine that decides time and time again to choose to be gracious and kind in spite of that filthy, undeserving world it resides in, the machine that grinds to life in the morning and somehow, without fail, decides that Haytham is worth living with, worth sharing time with, worth intimacy, and worth love. He feels so full of emotion that his chest is about to burst, and when he tells Kaveh that, Kaveh only laughs, telling him that it's about time he lets himself relax and let that feeling loose. His hips stutter, his mind stops, and one last long moan is drawn from his lips, matching Kaveh's unsatisfied whine as they reach their peaks in tune with one another. When they lay down in the aftermath, limbs entangled, Haytham's thoughts wander again to just how fortunate he is to be living this life. Light is not a sufficient term to describe Kaveh. Light is a natural force of this world, guiding and necessary for life. Kaveh is more than just that. He wants to breathe the air straight from Kaveh's lungs, to take him in the purest form, consume him entirely so that they are one and the same. He wants the hands that thread through his hair as he lies against Kaveh's side to bite into his skull and absorb him whole, leaving nothing behind but a shell of a living human being. It's not enough to exist in the same space as Kaveh. No proximity is close enough, and no proximity ever will be. His insatiety is so deep it almost terrifies him, to think that he needs this so badly, and that their existence on this world is only temporary. How can there be a time before and after this? A time where he and Kaveh are not intertwined? It's inconceivable. The world exists between the two of them, and Haytham lives in certainty that it will disappear the instant they separate. I love you, he whispers against Kaveh's skin, feeling the shiver that follows like it's his own. I love you too, Kaveh answers, and the words contain leagues more sentiment than any researcher could ever explain. It's infinite, this feeling. Haytham still hungers for more. And that's the end. It is incredibly devoted. Yeah, that's because she's here yelling at me. If I'm talking, she's here to yell at me. So you will absolutely hear Echo meowing. I love that story. I love it so because like yes. Yeah, I know, but she's being like extra loud. The reason why I love that story as much as I do is because like yes, there's sex and it but what makes it filthy isn't like the descriptions of the acts necessarily. It's the emotion behind it. Like that pure like unfettered adoration and devotion that like borders on obsession. That's what gets me for that story. That like there's such a level of emotion there that is so hard to like find in a lot of work because a lot of smut, right, focuses in on like just the sex part. Like it's very mechanical and it's like how filthily can I describe sex? Like the actual like physical act of it and they ignore the emotion behind it. But the emotion for me is what makes that filth. That's what makes it like send shivers down your spine, right? Like because this is meaningful, this is impactful, this is worship. And that's I mean, Jesus Christ. Whew. Whew. All right. So now I need to go tell Chisa and Pocky they can come back. But yeah, I hope you guys liked that. Oh fuck, there was an uwu. I'm sorry, SCP. Uwu? You chose a terrible time to put that down. Not gonna lie. So I hope that was a decent reward or a decent time. I don't think I have a very good reading voice, personally. I'm not very emotive, so I've been told at least. So I'm always worried when I'm like reading things aloud that I'm either going too fast or that I'm not expressive enough. Please don't beat my friends up. Because like it was a friend who wasn't trying to be malicious. They were trying to like help me be well more emotive, to like have more expression in my voice. They were like, "Are you autistic?" And I was like, "Yes." They're like, "Yeah, I figured. Your delivery is kind of deadpan." And I'm like, "Oh, I was trying to emote there, but okay." No, not add hell for exiled. No. ¿Qué es esta mierda? No. ¿Por qué? Don't don't encourage her. Okay, we need to change that back. I need to change that back. Just chatting. Yeah. But yeah. You know what I would love to do for you guys one day? And I know pretty much none of you would actually care and would probably only be there because it would put you to sleep. I want to read you guys Paradise Lost. Or honestly, Paradise Lost, Found, and Regained. But at the very least, Paradise Lost. Dest, don't do that to me. John Milton's Paradise Lost? The fucking tattoo across my collarbone? The Poet Prophet? He's the entire reason why people think that the fruit in the Garden of Eden, the forbidden fruit, is an apple. Like, he's the one who came up with that. Oh, you hurt me. Echo, what is with you and your zoomies right now? What is going on, ma'am? The apple of Eden comes from Paradise Lost. A pear? What the fuck? What? John Milton was British, first and foremost, so, like, this isn't even, like, an American thing. People have been calling it the Apple of Eden for, well, 400 years. Oh, what's your fruit fun fact? Yes, actually. The they call it the apple of the throat. Yeah. That's exactly where it comes from, actually. Good catch. Also, welcome back. Yes. Oh, yeah. I forget that people don't know that. But yes. There's a difference between the difference between lemons and limes in Spanish. Um like they're considered a completely different fruit. Like they have a different thing that they call lime because like everybody's heard of limon and then limon verde is what we call limes. But they have like an entirely different fruit in South America that they call lime. And then like limon verde is what we understand to be limes. But then la lima is like a different fruit. Isn't that weird? Yeah. I mean, it's limon, so it has an I instead of an E. Well, no, because they have lima, um, which is a different fruit entirely. What we call limes, we'll call what are honestly essentially just green lemons limes. And then we call lime, like actual limes, limes as well. I learned that one from my dad because he grew up in Bolivia and would like pick limes off of trees just in the Amazon because they, grow fucking everything. Um, and he's like, yeah, they're like two different fruits. They taste completely different. See, he thought it was confusing going from Spanish to English, being like, the fuck you mean this is a lime? This is not a lime. This is a green lemon. Like, what are you doing? Which I always think is really interesting when my dad talks to me about like things that made no sense to him in English. Yeah, a green lemon is an actual thing. Um, but like he's like, why do you not have this in English, but you have it in Spanish? Like because this exists in Spanish, but there is no word for this in English. Like we use spicy to determine things that might be like heat or to denote things that have a lot of different spices in them. They're a little more sour, like a little more sour. Um, well, no, they're a little more sour and a little more bitter. Um, Mostly because they're essentially just underripened and then they're labeled limes. But like actual limes have a completely different flavor from lemons. I have, which is insane, but I have, as has my father. These are the people that think like putting salt, pepper, and garlic powder in your food is making your food spicy. Both, to answer your question, Dest, both. But my dad was like, why do you not have like an English equivalent for picante? Why does this not exist? Because this is like denoting the heat of like a pepper, a hot pepper. But it's different from hot because it's not temperature heat, it's sensation heat. Why does this not exist in English? Because if I say, like, oh, yeah, this is really hot, talking about like a food or something, am I talking about the temperature of it or am I talking about the fact that it has some kind of pepper in it or something spicy in it that's making my tongue tingle? And then it goes, well, is it spicy because there's a hot pepper in it? Or is it spicy because it's got like a lot of different spices in it? And those are interacting on my tongue in a different way. And that was one of his biggest gripes to me growing up. He was like, it's not spicy, it's hot. Luna, I swear to God. Thank you for helping Exiled with his ascension. Luna did say gift. Luna said, here's some wings. Baby, you're good. You don't have to be like chittering at me. It's okay. I know that you love me. You're okay, wifey. You're okay. But yeah, like, and honestly, I've also had that exact same conversation with my Korean students. because like they have a word for like temp like sensation heat, meo, meta. And they're like, why does this not exist in English? I'm like, the closest thing you can get to is spicy. Because we do say that like foods can be like really well spiced. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. That was cute. Oh, so now you come into my chat. You come into my house and you slander me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Can y'all believe this shit? I'm being slandered in my own house. Doesn't mean I can't complain. Doesn't mean I can't complain. Luna. Oh, incredible. Back to babysitting. Enjoy your babysitting. Speaking of babysitting, Bucky, how are your classes today? That's not fair. How was teaching, babe? Did you get to teach today or was it just lecture? It was you had to teach today, right? Pretty sure you said you had to teach today. Fun. Did you get to have your littles again? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that you're in class like all the time, right? You just have weird hours. A draft. A draft of what? What are we drafting here? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. Meow. Meow. No, not buffering. Meow. Mm, they haven't quite learned to keep their hands to themselves yet. It'd be like that. I look forward to it, Chisa. My little nephew is learning object permanence. And so I saw him today because my brother came to visit my mom in the hospital. And so we were all in there with her. And like I wear a face mask, right? I wear a mask everywhere. And so we're in the room and they've got like the HVAC going on and whatnot. So her room is being ventilated and stuff. So I'm okay. I'm like the mask is on out of habit. So I get to hold Marco. And he looks at me and I'm like making big eyes at him, just like widening my eyes up like over and over again, being like, "Hi, baby. What's going on?" And then just like, "Hi. How are you doing?" You know, over and over and over again, as you do to babies. And he just gives me this look with these big old eyes and these big chubby cheeks, and he's like stares at me for a minute, and then he grabs onto my mask and just very slowly pulls it down my face and stares at me like the most baffled little face before he like puts the mask back up on my face, and then he just stops and stares at me for a minute and then just does it again. He does this like 10 times before he starts like trying to yank the mask off of my face and like start pulling my glasses because I have a glasses chain on, and it's like yanking on my glasses chain. It's supposed to end tomorrow, and like I think the because tomorrow is Thankmas, like the official show, which is why I had it ending tomorrow. So honestly, I don't I don't know. I'm gonna have to check because I want a karaoke to be our last day so that everyone can be in here having fun. Um, and if we did extend it a day, if I can extend it a day, then I would need to push back karaoke because I feel like that's a really good note to end on. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head. I didn't have a Mr. Potato Head growing up. That was one of those toys I didn't get. But yeah, it's so funny to watch kids learn object permanence. And it's like you can see the neurons connecting in his little head as he's just like watching because he's taken into like he's enamored by phones and mirrors and anything that'll show him you or himself, and like trying to like look behind them to see if like he could see it's still there, and then he pulls it back and he just looks and he's like, what? It's so fucking funny. And it's like I would show you guys pictures, but my face is in them and I'm like, oh, nobody wants to see that. That's not it. He kept yanking my mask down so I can't get like a picture with him that has me all masked up. So you can see how chubby his little cheeks are. I used to watch Doctor Who. I do not watch Doctor Who anymore, but I don't really watch anything anymore. So, David Tennant, the man that you are. I started with I started with 11 and went, "Oh, there's a lot to this. Let me go back to the beginning." It didn't actually go back to the beginning. I started with 9. I went to 9, watched through 9 through 10, went into 11, went, "Ooh, I don't like 11." And then fell out of it because of the character assassination. Yes. Yes, I have, baby. I love David Tennant. Man's fucking legend. But yeah. That's fair. I didn't watch 12. By that point, like, I wasn't watching Doctor Who anymore. Hold on one second. It wraps up River? Okay. I was never interested in River. I was never really interested in River, and I feel terrible because, like, she's a really well written character, but she just did not connect with me at all. So, like, eh. And, like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it's okay because I love you guys. But the whole reveal with her and like, who is she really? I'm like, okay. He went through so much shit as 10. He went through so much shit as 10. He did a lot of it to himself as 11. Like, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on it, actually. So, but this is not a Doctor Who stream. Yeah. Yeah. This is such a pretty soundtrack. Sorry, I just got distracted by like listening to it and I was like, this is good. I like this. This is nice. Understandable. Look, what when you hits that special interest, I get it. I get it. God, when I was a teenager, I was so heavy into Supernatural. It's not even a special. You're just fucking Doctor Who pilled. Are you serious? Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, no, I know how we are. I know, I get it. But God, trash take there. Ugh. 11 makes me so fucking mad. Okay, we gotta stop talking about Doctor Who. I am not a goddamn Doctor Who watcher anymore. My teenage years are behind me. You will pry David Tennant from my cold, dead hands, but I don't watch Doctor Who. I know he came back, and everyone was like, he's back. I remember getting like that, like secondhand. Pocky, shut the fuck up. You're so dumb. I can't believe you. Stranger. 5 second time. That's crazy. No, don't time him out for being a shitbag. That's his brand. Don't you hump me. If you take his snarky comments from him, what is left? Leave my boy alone. Heard, cheese. Heard. Yeah. Luna querida, are you still here? Like, listening? God, we've set them off. Oh no. We've set them off. Remind me to message you later about help or tutorials or whatever with rigging. Because I am in the process of designing the TTS mascot. And by designing, I mean actually putting what I already drew down and out onto paper. Gracias. AJ! Trying to rig the election. Pocky, shut the fuck up. What election? How's Bama, babe? God, could you imagine elections in the ethersphere? Can't fucking escape politics even here. Same as always. So, poor as fuck and racist? Like, I mean, like, I'm not wrong. Y'all, my summers as a kid were spent in Alabama. I know what I'm fucking talking about. You know? You know, that's what you should sing for drunk karaoke age. Sing Hope Alabama. That's what I need you to sing. Rep your home state for us. But the bit, you gotta do it for the bit. Ay, mierda. Okay. That's so real, though. That's so real. I can't say anything though because I will absolutely sing along to Boondocks by Little Big Town. That's like and the Devil Went Down to Georgia. Um, so are you on your phone or are you on your laptop? Because that determines things. The easiest way is Jonik. Like that. But in the panels, we also have the Tiltify app extension thing. And you can do it through there as well. Your various rewards are to the side there. And I believe it also will give you the list when you go to quote unquote check out with your donation. Cotton Eye. I don't think so, no. It shouldn't make you make an account. I mean, you can always just log in with your Twitch if it does try and make you make an account, but I don't think it does. Depends on which link you've clicked. Because the first link should take you just straight to the donation page. Yeah, the first link will take you to the donation page. The second link might make you make an account. Funny. I like that you came in here with like the most aggressive energy in that statement, and you're fucking California. And no, like it's a good song. I'll listen to it. I love you, Bloomy. Okay, well that's just because you have terrible fucking taste, Est. Like it's a good song. That it's a good song. I love that you like switched tunes, Bloomy, from fucking Country Roads to Stray Kids. We love that. We stan, honestly. Look, there are some really good country songs. And the more I think about it, the more songs I'm like, no, actually, I'll sing to that too. Or, yeah, no, I know the lyrics to that one. I'm willing to listen to that. It's definitely not my first choice, but also, Dest, what the fuck are you talking about? You won't even listen to country. You literally play the gay cowboy song, and that is country as fuck. Oh, yeah, no. Luna said, I'm going to win, even though this isn't a competition. She went, I'm going to be number one. That was not an encouragement to put the song on the fucking playlist. I was pointing out to you that you do, in fact, listen to country. It is not our theme song. It is not our theme song. Can't I have something nice? Like, literally anything, please? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, what? What? The fuck? Age? Babe? Homie, what the fuck is this? On God, AJ, I swear to God. You're just as bad as fucking Luna. I don't see you in chat for how long. First thing you do is you're like, what if I just 5 subs? You're gonna take Luna's conductor from her. She's not gonna be the conductor anymore. Love you too, Age. Hit me up when you get back in Georgia. Can y'all believe Luna's gonna be dethroned just like that? On a fucking whim. Crazy. Crazy. What the fuck? What are y'all doing? Thank you for the praise. And the war begins. That's crazy. The war is crazy. Oh, wait a minute. You get to have the little badge. Look at how cute it is. Look at how cute the little badge is. I really like the badges we chose. First place for the charity event. Look, I don't think AJ's gonna be able to take that from you, baby. I'd be surprised if he could. But knowing AJ, he actually could. Oh shit! Hey, DeMark, what's up? I haven't seen you here before. Welcome into the Ethersphere, hun. It's been a minute. No, that's totally understandable. Totally understandable. But welcome in. We just had a fucking hype train started. I hate you. I hate you, Dest. You motherfucker. Ooh, how's your art been going? Fucking dethroned. That's crazy. Y'all are fucking going buck wild, and I don't understand why. Fuck, hold on. If I don't do this now, I'm gonna fucking forget. Fucking cowboy song. Fucking cowboys. Devin! You made it! Hold on 1 second. Are you happy now? I hate doing that every time. Every time it sucks. Oh, Dev, I have the thing now for VTube Studio. If you wanted to do that thing, I thought about that and I was like, you know what? I should probably get that. Fucking um um hmm. Hmm. No, I'm gonna hold. You're so good though, babe. Um, we've been chittering this entire time. So like I read a fan fiction earlier. So, there's that. Oh no. I just love the fact that you guys were fighting over the fucking conductor badge. Look, Des, you've already got 3 badges. Okay, I can actually finally. Hello, look, there's your voice. I can hear you now. Thank you for the head pats, DeMark. Poor Des, robbed at the last minute. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, hopefully you are. I haven't seen it yet. Give me a second, because I'm trying to set this up so that Gavin is here. Oh no, I need to be smaller. We're gonna shrink. I'm here until 1 a.m. EST. So for you, 12. Um, fuck y'all. I want something nice. I already did, and I sent you an invite. Oh, hold on. Let me send you the fucking um password. There you go. Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me look at the thing that you just sent me, cheese. Hmm? What do you mean? Oh yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, I know, but it's not, and so I just work with it. What bothers me is that like if I want it to hit the top, I have to be like this big. And then I'm like covering you guys up, and I don't want to cover you guys up. See? But then like where's my space for Devin? Honestly, our Catboy King. Got the ears on and everything.
This morning voice or night?
Ow, 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 ow. Ah, hold on. My fucking foot's cramping up. No! Oh, that sucks. Yes, we are. I checked. I literally asked myself the exact same question. I'm like, wait, fuck. Are we even friends? Anyway, what the fuck were you saying? Because I could not pay attention to you.
I was saying, like, since I just woke up, but it's super late at night. Is this morning voice or is it night voice?
Oh, that's a great question. Um, Depends on if we're going to determine time as being a societal structure or not. Because if we do that, then if the morning is just whatever time it is that you wake up, this is morning voice. But if you're going to subscribe to the point of view that morning can, oh, Jesus Christ, you're fucking massive.
It looks so detailed compared to me. You get the whole story.
Love that though. Hi, it's you.
You can, there's a setting where like you can control me on your screen. Like you can just put me wherever. I think when I tried it, because I was doing it with Lily, and it like automatically had me in front. I mean, it had her in front automatically because she's smaller or whatever.
Hmm. No, I mean the way it just popped up. Fuck, my goddamn overlay is like on your goddamn face. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh no, they can't hear you. Why can't they hear you? They should be able to hear you. I'm a biggest piece of shit you've ever seen. It's fine. Fuck. Sim standing and muted. Iconic. No, please. Hold on. I gotta figure out how the fuck to move that. Hold on. Do I have to come in here? I have to come in here.
Otherwise, it's gonna be super static the whole time. Like I'm gonna be super static, and you're gonna be bouncing all over the fucking place.
I mean, that's just how it is. We're gonna just.
Okay, so I think if I like drag myself to the left, then I go in front of you.
Oh, wait a
If
minute.
I start
Hold on. What if I did?
I gotta read the restriction manual.
That's the wrong one. That one. There we go. There. Now it's not on your face anymore. Let's go. Yeah, I had to.
It's a possibility.
I mean, you're fucking overdosing on goddamn sleeping pills. No shit. That's not the only way to do it, actually. Why? You don't want me to like. There you go. Yeah, so when you click on yourself, you you bring yourself to the front. That's what it said. Yep. It's a right click drag only drags you versus a left click drag. Yeah, see, like it doesn't bring you to the front, it just drags you around.
Gosh, the importance of reading, bro.
You know, it is important.
Didn't anyone tell me that?
It did, you just didn't fucking read.
I don't know. Why didn't anyone tell me that reading is like cool and awesome?
Man, your schools in Texas really just fucking suck, huh?
Don't come to me about our board of education. I was top of my class.
That doesn't say much if you weren't fucking reading.
What's crazy is I was one of the what is it, the gifted and talented kids because I could read. But I couldn't do much else.
Shit.
So you know, so you're gonna go into the what's it called for the
Accelerated program.
like well, just like the accelerated program in general. And I was like, okay, well, I can't do anything else, so why? Like, and then like, wow, I'm in the like accelerated classes, but I have no motivation to do this. So I started failing. But that's just how it goes with all the quote unquote gifted kids. They burn out.
That's
But
so fucking real.
just being in all the normal classes. But my mom was like, hell no. If they say you qualified, you're doing it. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not I'm not doing that schoolwork. She's like, yes, you are. And then I didn't. So
I mean, yeah, gifted kid burnout is rough. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
it is what it
It is what it is. And what it is ass. Like, just straight shit. It's horrible. I never answered. Oh, that's because I completely fucking forgot what I was doing, Chisa. Hold on. So come on. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That's so cute. Chotto mate.
No, it's just
I'm like,
say all in Japanese.
oh, okay. I'm like, why are we waiting a minute?
Actually, I will be right back. So check the gas station real quick.
You fucking asshole. You just got here. Oh, for God's sake, Dest.
Okay. Anyways, I'll be right back.
You're good. Is he gonna go to sleep? Does he have a sleeping animation? Because I have a sleeping animation.
Actually, before I leave, like when I leave, you know how my bottle like absolutely locks in while I'm gone. Like it's crazy the face it makes.
Oh, okay. We're ready. This man's so fucking serious. Also, I've never looked more pale and gray in all of my time doing this. That man is staring you fucking down. Look at, hold on, like, look. He's using. I'm fucking dying. Holy shit. I look like a goddamn corpse. Oh my god. Oh, I can finally rest my head on someone's shoulders. Let's go. He's not even here. He can't appreciate this. But I can. God, I'm so lonely. This poor man didn't sign up for this. Casual reminder. On that note, we're raising money for mental health. Oh god, I just made myself sad. I just made myself sad. Like, oh god, I'm so lonely. Hug your friends. Check in on your loved ones. Holy shit. Raise money for the people to help more people who are not doing well. Please, I beg. Oh god. terrible fucking idea, guys. Welcome back. Fuck. Okay, we're good. It's fine.
This is the realized it's the first time like streaming one on one.
Yeah, I think so. Because the only other time that we've done this is Buckshot with Soriel, I think. And then we did that thing with Devour that never saw the light of fucking day. The Devour thing. It's fine. Part of me wants to play Cat Groove again just because it's thematic, but also goat for the goat. Ooh, Corekeeper, yes. Yes, geez, we will have to play soon.
I see that people like to lock in on it.
Oh yeah, no. You're just like staring everyone down. It's like man's locked in.
Just every time I leave, I was like, all right, no more game. I remember I like actually changed it to like my mouth, like because at first his like neutral expression would be frowning, and like I changed the parameters to make him a little more.
That's good. I had to change my parameter so that I didn't constantly smile because if I left it as constantly smiling, because I don't always smile, when I did smile, like you couldn't tell, and so it just wouldn't track my face. So now that I'm just constantly slightly pouting, which I think is actually more accurate to real life. No, I don't use Webtoon. Discord's giving free Webtoon tokens out right now. I'm like, oh, this is useless. Incredible. So how's your day been besides your fat nap?
Watching Classroom of the Elite, which I don't know if you've seen that, but that anime is kind of goaded. I was like watching that, and then I was like, man, checking my schedule, and then I found out that today is my day off, which like kind of sucks. Cause like I go to sleep, and then like I wake up at like 10. So basically, like I missed my day off. But tomorrow I don't go to work until 10 again. So I guess technically I could. It's just weird to figure out. But I came home. I basically just didn't go sleep.
Honestly, that sounds like a great time to just watch anime and then pass the fuck out for a while. Like, what's the issue there?
The thing is, I'm off this weekend.
Hell yeah. Because you're going to be here tomorrow for karaoke.
Well, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, because if I have to leave at like 9,
That's fine. I mean, you'd be here for the first 2 hours. So
I can use my earbuds.
I'm just glad that you're not pulling a bitch ass move like Soriel did, going, oh, I signed up for karaoke, but I'm not going to sing. Like, the fuck you mean? No, it's like, shy is not the word I would use for Soriel.
I'm interested.
Like, we're talking about the same motherfucker here because man grinds and talks to fucking everyone. his collabs sometimes. I'm like, how do you know this many people? Babe, do you sleep? I don't think he sleeps. I'm so mad at myself for, well, I can't be that mad at myself, I guess, because I didn't control it yesterday, but I wanted to have stuff to like read with you today. And I don't. Define wild immediately. What kind of wild are we talking here?
You're this person, right? And you moved into this like place in the woods, and you met this little fairy, or I guess like multiple little fairies, right? And they're like, you got really close with one of them, and you've been like just chilling around. And you just don't care that fairies exist and talk to you on a daily basis. So the fairy's like, hey, so remember when you like first moved here, and you used to like masturbate outside? Like, what if you did that again, like every day?
What the fuck?
And so he just straight up asks you. Apparently, like the character just used to do that, and then he comes and asks you to do it again, so he can watch. I say he, but I guess it doesn't matter.
So he could watch us crazy.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, you used to do that. I'm like, come on, that was so hot. Yeah.
Not that that was so hot. That's great. Fuck.
That shit was true. Can I? What happened to hi? Hello, how are you?
Right? Like, take me out for dinner first. Damn.
Shit. Let me see.
So it's just like a roleplay prompt generator, essentially, or like a fiction prompt generator.
I think it labels itself as a fan fiction prompt generator.
Of course it does.
No Nut Police. I remember that one. I sent you a link.
Noted.
I mean, have a screen completely up to you. I would.
I'm not doing that shit. I know better. Oh my god.
You get so you have to go to horny jail, but like you're bricked up right now, so the horny police lady has to help you out.
That's fucking or that's crazy. I cannot believe you give me like this is what you bring on fucking script bin of all things on top.
I don't know. I was just getting to the website.
That's fucking crazy. Mia! Hi, baby.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? This is my headrest. He has to like take a halo to the face every so often. But you know. Fuck you. That would be actually really funny. If you had like a toggle or something that like anything comes in contact with your mouth and your teeth just go fucking flying. Could you imagine?
Did you tweet for this? Because if you do, I'm just gonna retweet yours.
I did not. I'm so fucking bad at remembering to put tweets out.
I got you everything right here.
In my defense, I was in a hospital for like 2 hours tonight, so
I was like reading your messages while I was in bed. I was like, man, I'm gonna fall asleep.
not the fucking tears.
Asleep. And then I bet as soon as I fell asleep, you text me. I like I'm willing to bet because you like text me at 8 my time and it's 10 now. And I was like, I bet as soon as I fall asleep, that bastard, it's gonna text me.
I'll cry with you. Not the blushing, crying face. Also, Chisa, I'm so sorry, babe. I I completely understand. Go kill fictitious things. Get yourself feel better. Not him being hit by mace. That's crazy. It's okay. I got you, baby. Yeah. That's why I was like, all right, I guess it's tears time. Exile, welcome back, baby. That's so real. I keep trying to like every time your ears twitch, I'm like, oh, I need to move mine. Yeah. Sorry, thank you. We already had that discussion earlier. The look, we could always subvert expectations. I mean, yeah, probably. But someday. That's crazy. No, you're good. That's fucking wild. Hmm? Naka naka. Sorry, it was just the right. Yeah, it was just the right like tune. I was like, I have to say it. I have to do it.
I do, man. There's like no telling, just how much stuff goes through my brain, like every second. I'm thinking of like a sound tick or something. Like whenever I hear something a word, I automatically think of like a meme or
The cat has come to say hello. Incredible. I look. You're so right. I bounce all over the fucking place. Normally I have like a thing up, like some kind of game or whatnot, and so like I can't see anything. I just have it pulled up over the stream, and all I have up are like stream chat essentially. So I don't actually see myself move that much. God damn, I bounce all over the fucking place. And I didn't realize that until you were right next to me. Yeah, I had to adjust so many fucking parameters because the way they handed this to me, I was like, what is this? I had to like bounce backwards. Yeah, they did not give you much of a lean radius. To be fair, Like, if I tilt my head too far, I have this like weird flat patch. Also, Dest, fuck off. I have like no short-term memory. That shit either goes into long-term or it disappears, and that's it. If I have realized that I'm bouncy 5 times in 2 weeks, it's because I didn't think about it to long enough or for it to be important enough. Not you being like fucking massive. Oh, I actually never noticed that you have clothespins in your ears or safety pins. That's actually really neat.
I have one safety pin, the rest is jewelry.
That's not height accurate. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, it is, bro. It's not accurate.
The fuck you mean? I'm 5'8". You're an inch taller than me. I put on some shoes and we're the same fucking height.
Low, bro.
I will. You know what? I'll take that inch and I'll use it to kick you right in the fucking shins.
Hey, yeah, that's crazy.
Do you have fucking pink eyeliner on?
Man, I can close my eyes.
What? That's.
My eyes don't so bounce every time I open them.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. My eyes are not very expressive, unfortunately. And you got little fangies. Fuck. You're normally not this big, so I can't see all these details on your model.
I'm so far away.
I do have a question. Why do you have human ears and cat ears?
So I can hear better.
All right, Grandma fucking Wolf. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it did have 6 ears, didn't it? Which also, Des, what the fuck even was that? Why did you have 6 pairs of ears? I don't even have ears. These are fakes. They're not even actually. These are from the fucking Live 2D ones that come with VTube Studio, and I just changed the color to match my hair. These did not come with my model. That's because I'm supposed to have wings, like ear wings, and they would not give me them. So here we are. Model 2.0 will have ear wings.
Like, what's it called? I was thinking something I forgot. Shit.
Rip.
I don't remember. It's like the whole, so now I have like this stuff. So let me just do this.
Here, 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 here.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Literally, I'm just gonna like put myself on your shoulder. I'll put myself on your shoulder. There we go.
It's like, at least I gotta get the right eyes. I think it's this. Yeah, it's like a cat when I get big toy.
Oh no, I don't like this. Not the wrong eyes.
Where eyes is my eyes? But I don't know. There's like this whole like subgenre of YouTuber where the whole thing they zoom in on their face and then they just like talk to chat for like 50 minutes. And then watching, I was on Discord watching my friend screen share one of the streams, and they're like, how to redeem with like positive affirmations. And they like give you a positive affirmation, you know?
Okay. It could be you. That's true. Do you want the actual answer? Do you want the polite answer? I had a fucking nightmare day at work. Um, which was, great. My boss is a micromanaging asshole, and the people who are supposed to be training me know less than I do, and I've been there for less than a week. Um, I've been told that my training period ends Saturday, and the normal training period ends after a month. They have taken, they gave me a week of training, and now I am supposed to be able to take a place that's been abandoned for 8 months and put it not just at neutral, but in the green in 2 weeks. The One of the trainers that's supposed to be helping me fucked up all of my auction things, so now I have to reset the entire system and go in and fix all of that, which is crazy because uh auctions require legalese and like knowing fucking Georgia state law on auctions, which is also great. I have to call the or email the local newspaper to put fucking ads in per goddamn law. I don't know what I'm expected to say in those things. Nobody's fucking telling me anything. Um, it was so blisteringly cold, it sounded like the fucking devil was beating on my goddamn windows, walls, and doors. And it literally yanked my door open at one point, and I had to walk like a mile in that blistering fucking cold in a goddamn polo. And I wasn't allowed to have an undershirt. And then, of course, mother is in the hospital. And so after work, I had to go over there. And I was originally just supposed to see her, say hi, spend like maybe 15, 20 minutes with her, and then come home because I was dropping off her car and my dad, my little sibling, and I were going to go home. We were there for 2 fucking hours for no reason. Like, there were no updates. I thought we were waiting for like updates on things. We were not. They're keeping her another night. I'm like, oh, they're keeping her another night. Fantastic. When is she getting out? Sometime in the morning. You can just leave the keys. Okay. I have had people yelling at me all day. Because if it wasn't my boss, it was people coming into work to be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, look, man, I've been here for a week. And then it was family. And the first time I took like a deep breath today was when I got home at like 9 something, like 9:30. So that's how my day is gone. How you got to sleep and watch anime, you said, right?
Like the days, no matter what you said, my generically to the song different.
Thank you for your completely nondescript, lackluster care. Love that. Shut the fuck up. Don't even talk to me. Nah. But yeah, no, that's how my day is gone. I do have a cat in my face and then I'm sitting on a cat shoulder. So like life is getting better. Echo, sweetheart, this is not the time. Negative affirmation is crazy. you pe- that's just feeding into people's kinks, into their degradation kinks. Don't fall for it. You're a piece of shit human being. Nobody likes you. No, I mean, it's definitely an affirmation. You're affirming that they're assholes or like terrible people.
Oh, you can achieve your dreams. Like, just waking up is good enough. So, like, a negative affirmation would be like, oh, you've been up for 10 hours and you haven't done anything for some reason.
Laziness doesn't exist. But yes, I mean, that would also be a negative affirmation. Bloomy? Are you excited about the degradation? Careful, she might like that too much. Lily will be forever infamous. Which is crazy, yeah. Like, unhinged Lily. First thing you see. Incredible. Echo, sweet girl, this is so not the time. And those are claws in my hip bone. Ow. Ow. That hurts. God, now I have the fucking Nokotan theme in my head. This is truly the worst. No fucking, I'm gonna make you guys listen to Cat Groove again. You're gonna listen to it for the first time. Oh, well, fuck you very much. Thank you. I just, oh, understandable.
Listen, if Des wants to be degraded and the Browns, I think they should be allowed to.
The thing is that she's not wanting to be degraded because she gains satisfaction out of it. It's specifically for self-harm purposes, which we don't feed into. The fuck do you mean? Who am I to judge? That's like your whole thing is judging people. Your literal fucking stream alert is ass game, like terrible game, or what is it? Bad game alert. Like you just roasted shit on everything. Bad game alert, I'm pretty sure is what it is. Dev, I've gotta know, hun, what the fuck is this? Because I'm like, I'm looking at the script bin, and I went, give me 5 random prompts. What is this absolute filth? I've already disappeared from the page. What the fuck? This is shit that you would. Yeah, no, that's putting it lightly. Some of these I'm like, this shit would not go up on stream for fucking free. I can tell you that much. Look, I already read fucking, like, tender smut earlier. And it's. Being glued is not, like, my trademark, to be sure. But we do make fucking jokes about it. So, like.
I only had one breadstick when they were all gone now. It was someone threw it away a breadstick when we got them. We did not get between a dead girl and her snacks, not if you wish to live. That's crazy. I hope you probably miss the breadsticks. My first experience in these streams was a smart reading, so that's just one look at.
I need you to understand that that's not the norm. That's not the norm. I'm normally like just being really bad at fucking video games. And then once a month, I'm shit faced singing my heart out. Are you gonna be smaller? Oh, wait, do I need to be smaller to sit up on your. There you go. No, I'll just sit. I'll just sit. That's so fair. That's so valid. King shit, you know? Yeah, because that's. I would need to be consistently drinking because I can get drunk really easily, but then I sober up quickly because I don't drink a lot of alcohol. And I'm already bad sober, right? Like, why would you want to torture yourself, everyone else, and me playing some literally like anything that's not a game I can min max?
Growing up, when I was started watching YouTube, I was like, how could like people be so bad at video games? And I realized like I've been playing video games since I was actually like 4 years old.
Same. Same. The thing is that the games I played it didn't require QuickTime events, and now my hands don't work the same way they did when I was a kid. So I have gotten worse as I've gotten older. Okay, I've done Drunk Isaac. Pocky had to come hard carry my ass. We didn't have to, but he volunteered, which was nice. But I was shit faced trying to figure out. I was just slack jawed in awe because I was like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. Man moved so fast. So fast. It was just like blink gone. Ooh, we should put on blink gone. Oh, when a blink gone. Ash. The fucking, I mean, okay. This one's, mm-hmm. Yes.
I will be the dog. Like when I get my own model, I will be the dog boy again. Okay. So unfortunately, cat boy doesn't will not last forever. He will die.
Horrible. That's okay.
Something with like being a leader or something.
What if I just like floated here like a fucking pixie or something? No. I'll just like gone. Shit, no. These are fakes, baby. I'm a goddamn poser. It's just I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. Wait, so what you're telling me is that you're a cat boy that's got that dog in him? So wait, like did they like fuck up and put cat ears instead of like what? Did you want floppy dog ears?
It's true. I like the look. Like I'm really enjoying the cat. You're like this is chill. I would be a cowboy for the foreseeable future.
And then just species shift. I mean, you could always be a husky, which has the little tufts in the ears.
About more dog boy energy than cowboy energy. I'm more dog coded.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because you give off very strong cat energy.
I don't know what way. I sleep a lot. There you go.
I mean, yes, sleeping a lot, definitely. But you're also just like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. Uh, Fuck all y'all if you don't like it. If you do fuck with it, cool. My time. I mean, yeah, you're not exactly like, hi, 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 hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? You want to spend time with me? You want to spend time? That's not you. You are not dog coded. You don't have the like eager, excited energy of a dog. Most dogs are not. Maybe. How many fucking pills did you take, dude? What did you even take? That's fucking crazy. You don't even know what you took. Homie, what the fuck are you doing? I'm worried. It's not about whether or not I'll be fine. Like, you need to wake up again. Yeah.
It's amazing. Like I just sit at my computer waiting for someone to join a VC. Like I'm at like 5 different servers. I just sit there staring at those for someone's gonna pop up. I just know whenever someone like is like he's even hinting about to make a collab, I'm just like you better invite me, bitch. I like hanging out with people, but am I like super social character? I know you know, they have a certain perspective, but I like hanging out with people. Everybody don't say it, but I like it.
I think you fundamentally misunderstand cats. Echo is currently curled up on my side, and she's just laying here, purring up a storm.
I see more social cats if they want to join an area and like be quiet and chill. I hate quiet places. I want to talk. I want people. I want to yap. Nobody wants to. Whenever I join back to a DC, it's like everyone's there to chill, and I'm like, it's not a voice call. Why aren't you people talking? Like, say something. Tell me
That's,
your own thing. I'm trying to
that's
get the vibe.
you get the vibe, but you don't want the vibe.
There's always time for a chill time with the fellas, but it's like, come on, we're all here. Let's talk about something. I can't. Like, I just can't. I can't. Not that I can't. Like I can, but I don't want to hang out unless we're like doing something. You know, it's more fun for me.
That's understandable.
Like we're just chilling, like playing a game or something.
Love you, Luna. Gracias por tu lurk. How would you say that in español? ¿Cómo se dice en español lurk? No entendí. Great, now I want to look that up. How the fuck do you say lurk in Spanish? Estar al... et- ac- acecho, acecho. I mean, it might be your voice. You do have a very, like, gentle voice, I guess is the best way to describe it. Ow. Who the fuck did that? Was she even in here? When hold on, I've been like fucking around trying to like look at things and I'm not even paying attention to what people saying. I love that Luna came back for Blink Gone, asked to brawl you and then disappeared. Love that you got. Thank you for head pats and heard on your hydration checks, Oreo.
I don't know if I think I'm on Toriel's stream or in Toriel's chat. And Luna was also there. He was saying like how when she plays Guilty Gear, like the character is really annoying and it's really annoying to fight against them. And I'm like, bro, run it up. Say swim.
Mm.
Mine join sound is the Imperial part. You can change it whenever you want.
Well, you don't even have to like change a thing. You can just go into the soundboard and play it, right?
But it played when they join. Whoever. It played when they join.
Mm.
If you would have played like two sounds at the same time.
That's true. Lego break. I'm guessing that was supposed to say brick. Lego brick is the best join sound.
This one this one got Lego like a bunch of Legos and it breaks apart. Like Sorial has it. Sorial
Yeah,
has
I
it.
know. I know he does. I've heard it. It honestly just yeah. Is that breaking apart? I thought it was just like the bricks themselves falling.
Nah, it's been breaking apart. Like you have a Lego stretcher and you drop it.
Oh,
It breaks apart.
Arasol, Arasol. I've learned something new today. What a do, baby. You gonna just sitting here with us? What the fuck? What was that? Did Bloomy get to him? Is that what happened? I told Bloomy to kick Soriel's ass for like bailing out on karaoke, and she told me to say less. So like, it's what he gets. It's what he gets. Leaving us to our lonesomes for karaoke. Speaking of, do you have any idea what you want to sing? Or are you just gonna go off of vibes tomorrow?
I usually just like to be honest. It's like, oh, this song is cool, so I'll do that one. Like whatever I can think of at the time.
Yeah, that's fair. I try so hard to like come up with a karaoke list, set list beforehand so that I have an idea what I'm gonna fucking do. And then I never fucking get it done. Or like it goes out the window because like the links don't work or something. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. We just do whatever the hell we can think of. Fuck it, we ball. Dest, you motherfucker. Alright, Dest. Excuse me. Do I need to move off your shoulder? I. Alright. I hate doing this. I sound like a fucking idiot every time I do it. Don't laugh at me. Like, this sucks. You should fucking do it. Hell yeah. See, like, I sound like a fucking moron every time I do it. So, can't you just let me off the hook this once? You got yours. You got what you wanted. You got to hear it, you filthy fucking degenerate. Look. Man, that really is little brother, huh? Yeah, right. Alright. Fuck. Ada, ada. I hate doing that. I hate doing that. I sound like a fucking idiot. The only reason I made the redeem is because they funded the redeem. Like, that was not one that I was like, this would be a fun one to make. No, this was an if you can raise the money in a short period of time, and by money I mean the fucking channel points, then fine, I'll put it up. But I hate doing it. I sound dumb. Like, I hear myself doing it, and I'm like, this is so unbearably fucking cringe right now. Like, I expected the uwu to be worse, to be honest. Like, because an uwu can be cringe as fuck. But that one's just easy to do. Street cred. I don't think I have street cred. It became like, that's fair. People would do it at work, at my old job, and like, it became just a thing that all of the autistic people were doing to each other to like say hi or to get each other's attention because the pitch is really high. It's so like, if you're trying to cut across the sounds of a fucking kitchen during like busy time of day, like, and there's a whole bunch of shit going on, you would either call their name in a high pitch, or you could literally ooh and then like everyone would turn to look at you, like foolproof fucking method. I mean, do you have hand tracking turned on? That's crazy. And you're still this fucking stiff? You walked into that one, homie. You had a fucking instruction manual. You didn't just walk, you ran. That's crazy. I only speak the truth. They hated me for I spoke the truth. That's crazy. Motherfucker, I'm not even at 100. Oh,
picture.
Mm.
You saw earlier.
Oh yeah, the dark fucking red. That's that's not the dark shadow over the face, yeah.
All type of shit. Got my crying when I'm sad. Tacos. Nah, I have angry. I barely use this one, but I have angry. At first it was just a face, but I thought that was boring, so I added the little
The
sticker
sticker,
stuff.
yeah. Yeah, that's literally me.
Yeah, yeah. I got my sparkly eyes. I got my hard eyes. That shit, other stuff. I like having like this combo going on. This is like my profile picture on Twitter. Well, it was my profile picture on Twitter. It's still the thing for my Discord server. Like this. One of my friends said I look like a raccoon though. Yeah, I like the stuff. You know, play like still the parent tracking.
I'm just sitting here waiting for head pats. I will be the guinea pig. I'm here waiting for attempted head pats. There you go.
I can also take my earrings
Thank
off.
you, Boomy. I got my head pat. The hand actually fits perfectly right between my ears. Thank you, Daffodil.
It'll be so hard. The headpats will never become real.
Goddamn shame.
I'll just gonna tell you, don't worry. Our star. This is not a star. Your space.
This is true.
Sorry, Evan Space is the opposite of shine.
Yeah, I just absorb all light and sound and leave you with nothing but the void. You now have 3 points. Is crazy. A random fact. What's a good random fact for you? Why are we waiting? You redeemed the letter, and that's 10,000. And you put money into both the Ace Attorney streams and the Ara redeem. Yeah, I got you, boo. Don't even worry about it. Echo, sweet girl. The era. That's so fucking cursed. Um, Christ. That's like the fucking Key and Peele skit.
Think about these models like Christians all the time. So I've never done one, but there is somewhere out there. Like, like there's someone out there that looks exactly like me, but it's just different colors. I've never met one, but I know they have to exist because this is a pre-made model, which means like someone else has to have bought it. probably like when I saw it was like three left or whatever. So I guess it was limited. Yeah, only four left, and then one. I think there's five left when I bought it. So yeah, only four other people could look like this on the specific site I bought it for. But there has to be like I've never met my brothers that look like this.
Your model twins.
Also, I got my mouth is telling y'all if I have like an iPhone,
Oh, for V Bridger and stuff. Yeah.
I believe.
That's probably why you're so fucking stiff in the face, because you're supposed to be using V Bridger. But fuck iPhones. So, I'm still trying to think of a good random fact for you, Dest. Ara, 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 ara. Correct. Just get Nausicaa to say it in French. Problem solved. Ara, ara. Yeah, that one's easy. I got that. Meow.
I'm just American now.
Yeah, that you are. See, I hate the UI of iPhones, so that and they're made to be pieces of shit that break and are obsolete within a few years. 3,000 till you get that letter. Let's go, Bloomy. What a queen. What's a good random fact? You have enough for letter part 2. Fuck, you don't need to do the letter redeem again for another letter. You could just tell me you want another letter. Alternatively, I'm just going to send you letters. Like that's part of the joy. If I know your fucking birthday and you've redeemed a letter and therefore I have your address, I'm sending you birthday letters. Like that's just happening. I specifically set up the letter redeem to like have pen pals. So like ooh, privilege. Sure, privilege. We'll call it that. I can annoy you with letters. What a privilege. Fuck, what's a good random fact? I keep trying to think. Oh, talc powder will fuck up your lungs if you inhale it, which is why baby powders had a mass recall and you won't find talc in baby powder anymore. Because babies and parents were inhaling the powder when they would use baby powder when like changing diapers and stuff. And it literally would like fuck up the inside of your lungs. Talc is a mineral. Um, and like clog up the cilia of your lungs and like essentially develop this like almost like a mold in your lungs and it would kill you. And if it didn't kill you, then you would have like severe lung infections pretty much for the rest of your life. And those would probably kill you. Because talc is really good at drying things and it's very gentle on the skin. Not as much on your delicate organ meat, but on your skin it's pretty gentle and it'll absorb water like nothing else. It's like a fucking sponge. and it'll stay in feeling dry even though it absorbs a decent amount of moisture. We didn't have the research when they put talc in baby powder to know that inhaling talc was actually really dangerous.
They were just doing whatever, to be honest.
I mean, yeah. Hey, this thing does this specific thing we want it to do. Good enough for me. Meanwhile, the thing also gives you fucking like radiation poisoning. Yeah, but you don't want to put moisturizer on like a diaper rash, which is a common use for baby powder. You wouldn't want that because that would just lock in the rash. You want the rash to dry out so that the bacteria causing it dies. Yeah, that's a fantastic example of just doing whatever the fuck they want. Yes, lead. God damn it. The brain. That was a terrible fucking joke. Oh, that's no, that's fair. I deserved that one. I thought that was a joke, and I was like, it's a. I've only, I've never heard anybody call it a lead stare, and only ever heard it called a dead stare. But sure, I mean, yeah, never heard it, but that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, a lead stare would make sense.
Someone's like they put their card into the machine. Like it says to take out my card. Can I check it out? And they give you the lens.
Incredible. See, I grew up hearing that called the dead fish eye because it's just like they're like glazed over. There's nothing going on behind those eyes when they say something fucking stupid. It's just absolutely brain dead. It's a dead fish eye look. Um, Wild. The South is truly a diverse place.
Like I don't know what that's all about. Maybe paint and they're painting with lead or some shit.
Yeah, so paint used to have lead mixed into it. That's actually how most people were exposed to lead was through the paint in their homes and the paint that they would use on like their ceramics and stuff. Oh fuck, how is it already 1 a.m.? That's crazy. I mean, we've only been here for 3 hours, which irks me. Well, that's fine. I mean, you did fucking drug yourself, so. Which, once again, I'm so sorry. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm a biggest piece of shit. It's fine. I will be making it up because if you're not on the if you're not on Twitter, uh I was invited to join a Minecraft SMP. Um, so I'm doing that on Sunday. I play Ananki or Ananki, whichever way you want to pronounce that, which is the primordial Greek goddess of inevitability. So I know everything that has ever happened and the consequences of your actions. That's the character that I get to play. So I'll be doing that on Sunday. Uh, okay.
It might just be time. I have to get the game first. Yeah, yeah, you know. Also, I sent that I sent the commission in. No way. No way, daddy. Tell us.
No, come back. It's it's time to say good night because I have to get up in 5 hours, 6 hours. I don't have the game, otherwise I would. What the fuck you think I'm going to work at 6 hours for? It's-
Let me see. Hopefully, like you can't beat that much. It's like $10 minimum.
I cannot stress to you that I have $0 and 0 cents. Shit, that's $5 more than I actually have. What if you kept your money? Or alternatively, put it towards charity. I mean,
Ain't no choice.
oh, I'm not doing that on Sunday. I'm doing that on Saturday. I'm doing it on the 7th. So then Sunday I'm free.
That you put there has to be plus mine.
Yeah, no. Saturday is the SMP. Sunday I'm free.
Customize. You don't want about the karaoke.
Karaoke is today. Well, for me now, it's or no, wait, you guys are on today now too. Yeah. Yep. So karaoke will happen now today, and then Saturday is the SMP, and then Sunday I have nothing.
So we doing football one or two? That's my preference. I mean, it should be like, cause we could do both. Like, if we play Pico Park 1 and then 2, like, we could do both. So, I mean, and 1 is cheaper. The 1 is cheaper. Pico Park 1. Babes, are you down or not?
I mean, I don't have the game, otherwise I would be, yeah. You could also put the money towards charity, homie. Like, consider
To do a longer charity stream.
the charity stream ends today.
We technically are giving you money for charity.
I'm gonna fight both of y'all. The charity stream ends tomorrow, today. That's crazy. I mean, you're gonna do it whether I want you to or not at this point.
Oh, it's for volunteering, but that's not got you. Nah, I you got it.
That's crazy.
Supposed to be closer to the date. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Sarah. She's definitely asleep right now, but like, tomorrow or later.
Hell yeah.
She's really been wanting to pick up by.
All right, angels. Dead ass actually have to go to bed. I wish I didn't. It's gross. I hate being up this early. I like to stay up until like 6 a.m. and then go to sleep. So, like, this shit is ass.
I told myself today I was up to like 7 p.m. before clocking and waking up around 11.
You need to sleep more. Both of you need to sleep more. I think that's the most movement I've ever seen out of you, Devin. Don't hurt yourself now. All right, say good night. Thank you both. Good night, angels. I'll see you all tomorrow for karaoke. Please join in for karaoke. Please be here to sing with us. Once again, it's gonna have the same format minus the alcohol as normal karaoke. Oh no, I know, and I don't. You still have another year, sir, before you're allowed to be drinking. Regardless. Karaoke tomorrow. I hope to see everyone there. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you to our lovely donors for the charity thing. Thank you for the random fucking hype train. Y'all are weird. Uh, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.